Hey guys, Jeremy Jacobitz here. I am at Yankee Stadium showing you everything you need to eat when you come to Yankees game. Let me tell you why. All right, so we have the City Winery porchetta sandwich here. Ooh. I mean, it smells good. Always a good sign. That's a lot of meat in there too. All right, there we go. The porchetta itself is really nice and juicy, really salty. Like the bitterness in there, and then just like the little bit of peat from the Calabrian aioli. Yeah. All right, we have the 99 burger here. This was a special, limited last year, but it's so popular. Now they have a giant stand behind us, and odds are you can get the burger this year. Much more likely you get your hands on this burger. This is my favorite bite of last year too, so I'm excited to dig into this monster. Oh, it smells so good. All right. That char you get on the two Wagyu patties is so nice. The layers of American cheese, little pickles in there for acidity, special sauce, like a little bit of sweet too, all coming together and just like, literally my mouth is watering as I think about the bite I just took 15 seconds ago. I think that's a good sign. All right, we are here at Fuku, another one of my favorites every single year. We have the classic OG first. Oh. Again, it smells so good. This is a giant piece of chicken, and it's just beautiful. All right. Heat. Be prepared. Actually, be prepared. Because my mouth is hot. It's a big piece of chicken. It is so crunchy. It is so juicy. Love the pickles on there. Pickles, bouncy a little bit. Nice potato bun, bouncy a little bit. But my mouth is hot. Okay, so if you can't handle the heat, they have a brand new sandwich this year with sweet and spicy, which should balance it a little bit better. Oh my God. I mean, the sauce is just dripping off of it. All right, there we go. The heat is definitely still there at the end of the bite, but a lot of sweetness to balance it. This is insanely good. So it could definitely get hot during games this summer. If you do need to cool off, for the first time ever, Mr. Softy has arrived at Yankee Stadium, and I got a classic swirl. How could it go wrong? So definitely cool you down. A little sweet treat to balance out everything else you're gonna eat also. Marcus Emerson, world-renowned chef, has this street bird here at Yankee Stadium too, and these are the sweet brown sugar wings with a little bit of ranch. These are just like glistening. They're so pretty. All right, a little dip. Ooh. Oh man. They are juicy, they are crunchy, they are sweet. You're like tasting that brown sugar. I feel like it's like the actual specks of brown sugar in the batter too. So you're like getting the extra crunch from that also. But balanced really well too, where like it's sweet and salty, which I always appreciate. Christian Petroni is the dude. His Italian food is incredible. And he's serving up insane food here at Petroni. We have fried meatballs and cheesy garlic bread. Let's get one of these meatballs. Ooh, oh my God, it's so big. No, I grabbed the wrong one. It's a monster. There we go. By frying them, We built up this nice little crust. The meatballs themselves are still like super juicy. That's good. That sauce like a little sweet also. I'm into it. They're so tender. Okay. Oh my God. I feel like the garlic is like oozing out of this already. Going a little sauce. Oh. They're not holding back on the garlic, but it is cheesy garlic bread. So that's what you're expecting. Really, really nice, like crunch and chew, and a ton of cheese. It's so good. When they said bacon on a stick, this is not what I was expecting. I mean, what animal is this from that is bigger than my head? Let's take a big old bite out of it though. There we go. Oh man. It is salty, it is fatty, it is smoky. It is everything you love in a bacon. You get a little crispy, you get a little fatty part too. Just absolutely mega sized. All right, so this is the chicken bucket, a bunch of beautiful fried chicken tenders and a pound of French fries. So much food. But no, share. It's to share. You shouldn't, whatever. Only a professional should be eating all this by themselves, okay? Let's get a good one. Having that thick batter means you're getting crunch in every single bite. That's good. But then these fries. Crinkle cut fries are so underrated. These are my favorite kind of fries. Crinkle cut, thick. Oh, yeah. That's perfect. There's a pound of them in here. I'll do my best to finish. I love these fries. Personally, I can't come to Yankee Stadium and not get a Bobby's Burger. If you're gonna get a Bobby's Burger, you gotta get a Crunch Burger. All these chips on top of here, that's a Crunch Burger. So, you stack it up. Oh my God. And then, crunch it down. And then you can take a big bite. Oh my God. Oh. That was good, all right. Ooh, oh. What I love about Bobby's Burgers is look how juicy that patty is. And then like this, keep it simple. American cheese, special sauce, and then the chips on top for the crunch. Crunch is key. But, oh, always my favorite. All right, always the fan favorite is the bells we got here. Oh, their beautiful sandwich. A stunner. Oh, I mean, hello. It is loaded up. The meat just like melts. It's so tender. The juice is just like dripping through the entire bite. Hard to eat, but absolutely worth it. These tots are intense. Let's get some potato. Let's get some cheese. Let's get some meat. All right, here we go. Oh. The meat is really, really tender. The barbecue sauce in there is like smoky, tangy, a little sweet, crunch and creaminess of the potatoes. And what I really appreciate, those crispy onions for like a little extra crunch in there too. And the green onions, just to balance the whole thing out.
It's time for everyone's favorite cocktails. Now, I can barely read, so I've got this list in front of me, but we're starting off with drink number 1, the Bleacher Peacher, a little bourbon, fresh, sweet tea, fresh lemon. Oh, that comes off right there. Now, these drinks are found anywhere in Yankee Stadium, but right now they're gonna be found in my gullet, so. Oh, that's actually, it's a lighter taste. So if you want a nice light drink, perfect for the summer ballpark, it's about 80 degrees outside. The only thing in the forecast is 8 Yankees home runs in this win versus the Astros. This feels like, you know what this feels like? You go to a 4th of July parade, it ends, you're sweaty, you get home, and grandma's sitting there and goes, have yourself a nice autumn bomber. That's what this is right here. I'd give this drink, on a batting average out of 1,000, a 760, which would be unheard of. Let's just put a 7.6 out of 10. What the hell am I saying? Drink number 2. That was delicious. Okay. Drink number 2 is the Stadium Margarita. It was just Cinco de Mayo, but hey, any day's Cinco de Mayo when you have this drink. Ooh, a little tequila, triple sec, margarita, fresh lime mixed together. Let's try this. Oh my gosh, bro. Fantastic balance in there. No harsh bite. What I like about this right here is that you give me 3 of these and put me in section 20, row 4, and I'll be shirtless on broadcast. Responsibly. No. Absolutely delicious. If you like a margarita, you can never go wrong with it. I mean, listen, let me be clear here. There's very talented bartenders here at Yankee Stadium. If they mess up a margarita, find me at a Mets game. Just kidding. I would never do that. I like my life. Up next, we've got the Bullpen Buck. Well, you know what? Just gets a drink to my mouth easier. In this one, we got bourbon, ginger beer, fresh lime juice. Now, I love a ginger beer drink, but I'm also on the side of not too much ginger beer because then it kind of fights back at you. So let's give this a try. Ooh, what I like about that right there is it's just enough ginger beer to put some hair on your chest, but not too much that makes you regret getting the drink. This one would be liked by people of all ages, 21 and up. Don't drink if you're underage. Not at Yankee Stadium. We don't want a lawsuit. Of the drinks so far, this is actually my favorite. I'd put the margarita in a close second and the Bleacher Peacher in third. So right now this is my winner, but we'll see. We still have 4 more to go, concluding, if you're a beer fan, in the brand new New York Yankees Legendary Ale in collaboration with Goose Island. Wow. Can't go wrong with that. I'm not going to put that one back in line because I'm going to take that to my seat. Up next, we've got the Strawberry Paloma. I once had a crush on a girl named Paloma. She said no to me for senior prom. In the Paloma, though, we got tequila, house strawberry mix, grapefruit soda. Great color on this one. Ladies, if you're out there, this might be one that appeals to you or any man with the confidence of an actual man. This is a great drink to have. Oh, wow. What I like about these is they're not trying to do too much. You know, sometimes when you go to some place and you get a drink and there's like things meddled in it and you got 4 sprigs coming out and you just got to take the flowers. No, it gets right to the point. We're here for good food, great action. I just want my drink to do its job, and that's taste good and go down easy. I give this one an Aaron Judge walk off to deep right field out of 10. Pretty damn good. Up next, the Power String Transfusion, vodka, grape transfusion mix, ginger ale, and fresh lime. Notes on the fresh lime. Here we go, another very fun, fancy color. I like the variety in some of these. Let's take a little test. One more test. Let me get one more test. Wow, yeah. I couldn't even tell you. Wow. I mean, whoever poured that drink, they deserve a raise. So, that was you? Yeah, raise for her down there. Yeah, that's absolutely delicious. My new favorite. I'm going to take this one to my drink, my seat too. Okay, wow. Yum, yum, yum. We've got one more cocktail left. The coconut mojito. If you don't know what a mojito is, you got to get out more. Wow. I mean, this is going to be delicious. You already know it. Smells like the beach. It smells like you went to the beach and the person you've got a crush on is sitting there with a thing of suntan lotion next to them and says, hey, can you rub this on me? And you're just like, I guess I can do the job. Wow, that is like going down to the shore in New Jersey and not being stuck in 2 hours of traffic. Fantastic. I mean, delicious. And finally, to send off the video, we got the brand new Goose Island New York Legendary Ale. I mean, look at this thing. It's the size of my head, and that's saying something. All right, taste test. Here we go. Wow. That tastes like a New York Yankees victory. Listen, these drinks available everywhere in Yankee Stadium. You can't go wrong with any of them. The game's about to start behind me. We just got done doing BP. I'm gonna go find my food, my seat. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
My name is Justin, aka Hungry Artist NY. I'm a food content creator and illustrator in New York City. And today we're at Yankee Stadium eating some of the best food you can get at a baseball game. First, we're starting at the Legends Club. It's actually one of my favorite places in the stadium to hang out, but also get amazing food. So let's check it out.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, awesome. So let's start with their pork belly tacos. It's actually pretty hefty. These are their chop suey pork belly tacos. So it actually does have that traditional Chinese barbecue meats flavor. It also has pickled red onions and the QP mayo with chili aioli. So it has a nice kick to it, but really what I love about this is also the fact that it's balanced by acidity by the red pickles. This is their oxtail. I don't think this is usually on the menu. It might be today's special, but I'm super excited. I love Caribbean flavors and meat, so this is gonna be delicious. It's perfectly braised, it's coming right off the bone, and I don't know if they have a sofrito in here or whatnot, but there's just multitude of flavors just coming through, and this is really delicious. So if you come to the stadium and you see oxtail on the menu at the Legends Suite, make sure you get this. I think I see the seafood station. That's my favorite part. Let's get it. So the first time I ever came to the Legends Club, what blew my mind was their seafood station. I think there's like 3 or 4 seafood options, and it's just overall a very elevated experience. So let's check out what they have. They have jumbo shrimp, lobster tail, and crab claws. All right, this is what got me fired up last time for the Legends Club. It's just an assortment of seafood, and really, you feel like a legend when you come in here. It's in the name. So we got some cocktail sauce. Let me crack some shrimp open. Not afraid to eat my hands, and that's delicious. We also got the lobster tail, and let's see if I could actually do this correctly. See what the sauce is. So they didn't tell me what this was, but I think this is a chipotle-based sauce. Has a nice smokiness to it, and really, the lobster tail is just really fresh. I love that it's already prepped for you, and it makes it really easy to eat. All right, we're on the hunt for sushi, and I think I saw some prime ribs or a carving station before, so let's check it out. And the great thing about this place is it's actually 2 levels. It has a bi-level assortment of various foods. It's very spacious, and it's just a great experience overall. All right, sushi's like my all-time favorite food, so I'm stoked. Oh man, so many choices. Hi, how are you doing? Can I get the nigiri for tuna, the salmon, 2 and 2? Is this spicy salmon roll?
Spicy tuna.
Oh, spicy tuna roll. Could I get 2 of those as well? Yeah. And what's in this one?
Spicy tuna, crabby avocado, rice crackers on the top.
I'm sold. Could I get 2 of those? That was a mouthful.
Would you like to do wasabi on the side?
Yeah, wasabi please, and ginger. 6 soy sauce. Thank you. Oh man, she said rice crackers, crab meat. avocado, tuna. They have a prime rib going on over here. How can you say no to that? That's like the most intoxicating, attractive piece of meat I may have seen in this whole area right here. All right, we opted for some pretty different foods here. We have sushi and prime rib, but that's the thing about having choices. I'm usually pretty indecisive, and this is perfect for me because now I can just eat everything I want. All right, let's go for some salmon first. Honestly, the salmon is really fresh, and I think I might go for seconds later. All right, apparently this is like the grand slam of rolls here. She said it had all types of ingredients in this roll: crab, spicy tuna, avocado, and rice crackers all in one. That is an explosion of flavors, and I feel like the Bleacher Creatures would shout out this roll. All right, this is the Lobel's prime rib. Upon cutting into it, I can already tell how tender it is, and it's a perfect medium rare. I got mine with demi sauce, and I think they also have a horseradish sauce as well. Cheers, let's go for it. That's amazing. It's super tender. It's very flavorful. Has the perfect amount of fat. I mean, if you want to get into the mood to watch a Yankees game, put this on your pregame list. That is, seriously guys, it's delicious. I feel like this is the perfect combination of ballpark meets elevated. A steak sandwich is kind of like on the upper tier of ballpark foods in my opinion. Like, yes, it's between two buns, right? But there's melted cheese and it looks like there's very tender meat. It's gonna be amazing.
All right, sir. Thank you. All right, enjoy. Welcome to the game. Thank you.
Hi, I just get one. Good. Even better now that you just gave me this. Thank you. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. All right, first impressions. I love a pressed sandwich, and the fact that they put a press on this, it's nicely toasted, it's fluffy, but it looks like it's nicely melted inside with the cheese and that tender sirloin steak. I mean, this is exactly what I expected or thought this might be. It's just so delicious and tender, and I feel like this really just gets your appetite going. It's perfectly indulgent, and honestly, if you get a chance, make sure you try the steak sandwich. All right, had to save some room for dessert, so let's get it. Got some nice Yankee-inspired chocolate-covered pretzels here. Rainbow cookie cake. Hi, can I just get vanilla ice cream? After all those savory foods, you just need something sweet to balance it out. So this is a classic, of course, ice cream in a helmet. Whenever I have something like this, it just brings back childhood memories, and that almost makes it taste even better, you know? With the weather getting warmer, this is perfect. Chocolate-covered pretzels with classic blue and white. How can you say no to that? And rainbow cookie cake to cap it all off. It's nice, dense, and moist. Perfectly balanced sweetness. I definitely will be coming back for this. I had an amazing time. I feel like the Legends Club is all about the experience. It's not just watching great baseball, it's building memories, and there's just an assortment of food here. I feel like I didn't even get to dive into everything. Every turn I made, turning left and right, there was a different type of food, and that variety really is amazing. And also, I just think that overall the feeling is super elevated, but it still maintains that classic ballpark feel. So if you get a chance, definitely come out to the Legends Club and check it out and have a great time, enjoy the ball game. We're at our second spot, the Delta Club, and the first thing that you notice about this spot is you get a great viewing experience of the game, but they also have some great food. So I'm not stuffed yet, so let's go. I've heard amazing things about their cheesesteak sandwich, so that's the first thing I'm gonna try. Look, like the view is so awesome over there. Like, it's a 360 panoramic view, which the Delta 360 Sky Club does suggest in its name. And really, it's just very spacious, and bring a bunch of friends, grab some beers, have some food. It's a great time. All right. I mean, that looks pretty good. Super hot. I'll never say no to curled pepperoni. Oh, look at this cheesy goodness. It has a nice crust, and you get that taste of that nice tomato sauce, basil, pepperoni. It's everything you want in some pizza. It's the moment of truth. This is the cheesesteak I've heard so much about, and it's got classic ribeye, cheese folded inside, and I love that it's a sesame bun. That's really good. The sesame bun makes a huge loads of difference. The texture, it's very crunchy, but the inside, just with that cheese folded in, it's the perfect combination of just savory, tender, fatty, and greasy. I mean, when I think about food in a baseball stadium, you want that greasiness that you could soak up with an ice cold beer. It doesn't get better than that. Looks like they have classic options like the famous chicken tenders, of course. Everybody loves the chicken tender buckets, but you could get it over a plate of fries, and there's also assorted wings. Hi. Oh, what type of sauce is this? Oh, horseradish, thank you. What type of wings do you guys have? That's barbecue? Can I get the barbecue wings, please? Thank you. All right, my hands are messy already, so perfect time to dive into some wings. Got their barbecue wings with some blue cheese. I love my wings with an exorbitant amount of blue cheese. Love, love blue cheese. These are honestly really good. Has a nice crunch. I think they've been fried beforehand and then tossed in sauce. It's a nice sweetness, so it's kind of like a nice change of pace that you get between, let's say, the sandwich, but also these wings. And I don't know, when you're at a sports game, you just want to get down and dirty with some wings, and I'm really glad they have this option here. And it's just worth diving in for. We're at our third and final spot for today. We're at the Audi Club, and it's a more intimate experience. You still get an amazing view of the game from the outfield perspective, and there's so many delicious options here as well. I'm super excited. I think the food here looks exquisite. It's really beautiful. All right, let's start with their sauteed branzino. As we were talking about earlier, there's some really elevated food options here. This smells amazing. Branzino's perfectly cooked. I think it's layered with some butter and parsley sauce. It's really delicious, nicely savory but very balanced. And it pairs great with some sauteed Brussels sprouts. Next, let's go for their beef barbacoa burritos. You can tell this baby is definitely loaded up, lots of good layers in here. I'm tasting some cotija cheese. The barbacoa is simmered down, nicely cooked. Very, very tender. Some nice guacamole in here. And I love that this is kind of like very different from the fact that you can get branzino earlier, which is more of a knife and fork option. But here, this is handheld, which gives you that baseball park feel. All right, it's time for second. I heard there's a carving station here too, so let's go see what that's about. This is by far the most loaded plate of the day. Lots of colors going on. Just go scarf this down. The plate looks like a Thanksgiving plate right here. It's completely loaded up. Lots going on. Just gotta go for some mashed potatoes first. Nice plate. Creamy, excellent gravy, a lot of depth of flavor. This is a great start, but really, you need to go for the roasted lamb. The lamb has been seasoned, I think marinated with some rosemary. And the way he was carving it, like, I got all googly-eyed because it just looks so tender, so juicy, and you could see that. It's really good lamb. Wow. Another standout bite from today. Like, when I go home later, I'll be telling my wife about this. I mean, this is very memorable. I could eat that all day. Let's go for the chicken breast. Nice roasted, crispy skin. It looks like it has some capers on here as well. Just gonna get a caper right here. Love capers. Really light, subtle flavors here, but I really like it. I think it's a little bit more subtle than lamb, but as a combination at the carving station, I love how it's totally different. And you go to carving station once, and you get a bunch of food. And because we've been crushing tons of meat today, I have to make sure I'm responsible to get some roasted veggies. We're at the dessert station. I think I'm getting pretty full. So this is probably the last part of my meal, but there's so many great choices here, so I'm just gonna take a look to see what they have. Oh, get out! That's 2 runs. And Stanton's really hitting the ball this year. He's mashing right now.
So, we're the Audi Club.
Yeah, let's go Yankees.
Let's go Yankees.
Go Yankees. Thank you, bro. All right, Yankees are in scoring position right now. If they score while I'm eating dessert, that's just the cherry on top. I swear to God. All right. We got, I don't know what this is called, but we got this really beautiful cake. I love the attractive blue here. And look at this. Look at the aesthetics on this and birthday cake on the bottom. I'm a fan of the frosting on this. It's actually not too sweet. And the fact that this has a birthday cake element to it just makes you happy. It makes you joyful at the same time. And what's this? Is this might be an Oreo based cake? Oreo frosting on top maybe, a chocolate cake on the bottom. Rizzo? Man. Tony's been having his desserts. Tony has been having his desserts. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I can't believe that just happened. Like, I can't believe they actually homered and scored while I'm eating dessert. Must be my lucky day. All right, we're gonna go for the fruit tart. And as you can tell, I'm already in a great mood. The Yankees are winning. Just gonna use my hands here. Cheers. It's tasty. I love fruit tarts. It's a dessert that my mom used to get for me all the time from our local bakery, so this really brings me back to that. And it's even better. I'm watching it, I'm watching and eating at the Audi Club. It just makes this even better. All right, guys, thanks for coming on this journey with me. It's been a great time. I'm super stuffed. So we got a wrap, and I'm gonna watch the rest of this game. But make sure you come here and have tons of great food and watch great baseball. Go Yankees.
Hey guys, I'm Miss New Foodie, and we're out here at Yankee Stadium taking on the Vegetarian Eats. First up, we're at Chickies and Pete's for their crab fries. Seasoned to perfection, I can already feel it. Dip it in that sauce. Oh my God. You need this. We're at Blue Bunny. I got the chocolate chip cookie dough. It's a hot day. It's perfect for this. Let's get into it. Tastes like summer. Tastes like good times. We have an Oktoberfest-inspired Bavarian pretzel with that beer cheese. You gotta get right into it. Dip it. Oh man, that cheese is super flavorful. The pretzel is soft, salty, delicious. You need this.
Now we have fried zeppelis with a side of cannoli cream. Crazy. I'm gonna dip that in there. On top of that is chocolate sauce, strawberry sauce, and powdered sugar. Oh my God. That is piping hot and delicious. If you have a sweet tooth, get this right now.
Now we're at Benihana for their fried rice. All veg. We got avocado, edamame, cucumber with soy sauce, and spicy mayo on top. So excited to get into this. Get a little bit of everything. This is so good. It's light and delicious. Check it out. We got another one from Benihana. This is their avocado roll. It's just avocado, keeping it clean, keeping it fresh. Oh wow. I wasn't expecting sushi at a ball game to be this good. This is delicious. Now we're at Bobby's Burgers by Bobby Flay for this veggie burger with barbecue mushrooms, quinoa, lettuce, tomato, American cheese. This is a behemoth. Let's get into it. That is so good. The quinoa and the mushroom, delicious. Mac and cheese me, please. This is the mac and cheese from the Mac truck. This is the Mac truck, which is just mac and cheese with breadcrumbs on top. Get into it. Look how cheesy that is. Creamy, cheesy, incredible. You get it as a side, get it by itself. So good. We have this delicious burrito bowl right here. We have some rice and beans, sweet plantains, some pickled onions, and salsa verde. We want to get into everything. First, I'm going to try the rice though, with that pickled onion and the salsa verde. Wow, that's an explosion of flavor. I'm a Caribbean gal, so you know I love my plantain. Yeah. Thank you for coming with me on this vegetarian journey through Yankee Stadium. I'm Miss New Foodie. I'm gonna go watch the game. Peace out, y'all.